Alright, we're back out here at the range at Rockdale, and today we're going to be doing a review of something a little bit different. A mouse gun. And by mouse gun, I'm talking about anything that's 32 ACP or smaller. Well, today, we've got this. This is the Beretta Jetfire 850, chambered in 25 ACP. This is a 7-in-1 semi-automatic, single action only. You would carry this the way that you would carry a 1911, cocked and locked in condition 1. What makes this one a little bit different than a 1911 is you don't have to rack that slide for the first shot. With a gun this small and the target market of the people who would generally be carrying this, having that really diminutive slide under that much pressure, it's going to be very difficult to rack that round in there for the first shot. So what Beretta did is they did something a little bit innovative. The tip-up barrel design. This allows you to take this firearm, cock it, and put it on safety, take an entire magazine, load it in, and take the one remaining round, put it into your barrel, and close it. Now she's good to carry. Now, a lot of people think that the 25 automatic is not necessarily a good round for self-defense, but I can assure you that if you were in the need, 4 or 5 of these into the face of somebody trying to do you harm is going to pretty much stop them. Now, me personally, I like the 25 ACP better than the 22. Now, the 22 is a great round. It's one of the most prolific and America's favorite rounds, but there are reliability issues, being it's a rimfire cartridge. The 25 ACP is a center fire cartridge, giving it a lot more reliability. Now, it is a little bit more robust of a round as far as the diameter is concerned, a full 1/4 inch as opposed to 22 100ths. And it does move at a little bit of a slightly less velocity, about 950 feet out of a 1 3/4 inch barrel. But what's nice about it is that you do have a constant reliability. The downside of the round is that a box of 50 of these is probably going to run you about $27, $28 depending upon where you can get them. Now you compare that against a 9mm for a hollow point, you're paying maybe $14, $15 for a decent box. People tend to stray away from the 25, but if you are in a sort of set of circumstances where you need a good pocket gun, you want something that you could slip into a bootleg, one of these is going to suit the bill really, really well, and they are extremely reliable. I've got a couple of thousand rounds through this Beretta and haven't even had so much as a stovepipe with it. Now, again, the sight's virtually non-existent. You've got a 1/8 inch tall blade and a small notch in the back, so this is not going to be the kind of thing that you're going to get into a running gun battle with. This is going to be the kind of firearm that you pull from wherever you got it stashed, and you're going to be up close and personal with somebody. You're probably going to be right up in somebody's face with this thing to try and get them off you, or at least close in the chest area. Like I said, it's also a great dog if you're out there walking your dog. You know, you got parks, you got the animals, like in the setting over here. You never know when a stray coyote or, something might come up at you, so one of these is a pretty decent option for you. Joggers, bike riding, wherever you can find yourself the need for a super ultra compact handgun, this would probably suit the bill. So right now, about 20 feet behind me, I got a couple of targets set up. I'm just going to try and lay some shots in at the top left and see if I can get a decent enough grouping with them. Just want to see with the potential accuracy. So again, we're in condition 1. We're cocked, locked, ready to go. All I got to do is drop the safety and engage my target. Well, there's 9 rounds in that target. Got to admit, with hands my size and a gun this small, I am going to get a little bit of a tendency for some slide bite. It's just, it's unavoidable for somebody my size. But with somebody with smaller hands, this would foot the bill. Now, you'll notice that it doesn't lock open on the last round, so you have to really police when your gun is empty. Barrel tips up, you see it's empty. Drop the magazine out. My spread is at about 6 inches over 20 feet, which isn't that bad, especially considering that I really can't see the sights whatsoever on this gun. but I'm going to try another few rounds on the target right next to it and seeing if I can improve upon my my accuracy a little bit. All right, we're going to take a quick break from the range review to do a little tabletop review of the Beretta Jetfire. This 25 ACP model is a single stack, single action only semi-automatic pistol that has a very unique feature in the tip-up barrel. Now, in the range review video, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you to see exactly how you accomplish that task of loading this firearm, so we just decided we would give you a little bit of a close-up view. You have a European-style heel release, which releases your 8-round magazine. Now, to load this firearm, what you would do is you would have your 8 rounds loaded up, insert into the firearm, and then you have this little button right here. This is not a safety. This is your tip-up barrel. So after your 8 rounds are loaded up in the magazine, you tip your barrel up, put your round in the chamber, close it. Then to carry this, you're carrying it condition 1, which is locked and loaded with the safety on. You would cock your hammer, bring your thumb safety up, slide that into a pocket, and you're good to go. If the emergency arises and you need to have your firearm, it's just a simple matter of pulling it out, dropping the hammer, dropping your safety rather, and then firing. This is available in 22, 25, and 32 ACP. It's also available in the Inox version, I believe, in all 3 calibers. Like I said, this you can find one of these at your LGS for probably anywhere between $250 and $275 for a decent condition version. This particular model was manufactured in 1978. So I was pretty fortunate to get one in this condition given the 40 years old that this model is, and she fires like she's brand new. And here's the opposite side. And like I said, that tip-up barrel makes it really, really convenient for loading, because when you have this small amount of slide here for the serrations to get that purchase on, and that amount of spring pressure, there's a lot of pressure there, especially for somebody with small or weak hands. So these are especially handy for people, like I said, with small hands, weak hands, anybody who's got any sort of arthritic condition. This is a fantastic choice for them for a pocket carry firearm. So with that, we're going to take you back to the range review and let you see the rest of this gun in action. Right now we got another 8 rounds. I'm going to try for the target on the top right. And there you have it, another 6-inch spread from 20 feet. Well, like I said, this is not the kind of gun that you're going to be getting into any kind of distance battle with anybody with. So this is going to be a little bit more up close and personal, where you can control it a little bit better. I got to tell you, for a 25, she actually does have a little bit of kick to it, but that's because there's nothing here. The weight on this thing is negligible. It probably comes in at about 11.5 to 12.5 ounces unloaded. But I got to say, if you need something for pocket carry, these are great choices. Like I said, they make this particular model in 22, 25, and 32 ACP. They're all, going to be priced anywhere between $250 and $400, depending upon the condition, or whether or not you're going to get the Inox edition, which is Beretta stainless steel. But these are fantastic little guns. I'm going to write up a little article about this and its compatriot pistols in the line. And you guys take it for what it's worth. If you're looking for a decent little pistol, these will fit the bill.